Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be making an Arduino based radar system which is used to detect objects within a specified area. So we're going to be using an ultrasonic sensor, a servo motor, and an so in order to detect the objects, we're going to be using an ultrasonic sensor. This ultrasonic sensor, it has a transmitter and a receiver. The transmitter transmits sound pulses and the receiver receives those pulses in the form of waves. So in order for us to measure the distance between this sensor and the object, we have to measure the time it takes for the pulse to be sent and received, and then we're going to measure the distance that this object is from our sensor. So we're going to be using this sensor and we're going to be using our servo motor. The servo motor is used for rotating the ultrasonic. So we are going to be using a breadboard to mount our devices, and we're going to need an Arduino Uno, and we're going to need an ultrasonic sensor, and then we're going to need a servo motor and this device for mounting the servo motor and the ultrasonic sensor. And we're going to need some jumper wires, VCC. We're connecting VCC to the positive terminal of the breadboard, and we're connecting ground to the negative terminal of the board, and we're going to connect trig and echo. I'm going to connect echo to pin number 9, and we're going to connect trig to pin number 10. And now we are going to connect the ground from the breadboard from the Arduino to the breadboard, and VCC 5 volts to the positive terminal of the breadboard. Now we're going to connect our servo motor. So we have the brown wire is the ground, the red wire is the VCC, and the yellow wire is the signal wire. So I am going to connect the ground and the positive terminal to our breadboard. This is ground, this is positive, this is ground, this is positive. And now we're going to connect the signal to pin number 11. Okay, so now we have connected everything. Now we're going to go ahead and upload our code. Okay, so after uploading our code, we can open processor and run the process so that we can see the display of how the radar is working. As you can see now, there is no object within the area, that's why it's not detecting anything. But if I put my hand, let's see, yeah, it shows a red color, which shows that there is an obstacle. But if we remove, it doesn't detect anything. So basically this is how a radar system works. It will be detecting objects within a specified area. So if there is an obstacle, it's going to detect it. If there is no obstacle, it's going to show. Okay, so guys, another thing, if you want to mess around with the colors, or if you want to change the color of your radar system, you can always change the RGB values here for the specific color that you want. For instance, this one is for blue, so we're going to try it out and see how it looks. Okay, so we've got blue here. Let's see how it goes. So if there is an obstacle, it shows red. If there is no obstacle, there is blue. If it detects an object, it'll be red. So that's it, guys. You can always change the colors there. And another thing is, if it's giving you an error here, like probably it's because you didn't install the font. So if you want to install whichever font that you will be using, you can just go to tools and create font, and then like you can search the type of font that you want here. And then for example, I used this one. So like you can always check the font that you need, and then like you can always install it. And then because sometimes if you don't, it gives you an error. Besides that, that's it, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.